Welcome back, everybody. October is creeping closer, and with it, a chance to get up close and ghoulish with a cult classic, Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, right in our own backyard. Bob Bursey with Texas Performing Arts and Lee Clippard with the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center are here to tell us more about the light trail that's coming to Austin. So exciting. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. Bob, we're starting with you. Talk to us about this Disney Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas light trail. It's a very long name, but it's worth it.
It is. It's a long name for a great experience. So the incredible 1993 film by Tim Burton, such a classic now. Disney, amazing spooky season. Opportunity to really get inside that film and see what it's like to be with those characters. So you've got the mayor of Halloween Town, Zero the ghost dog, Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King, and of course Sally, Oogie Boogie, and many more, all coming to life at the magical Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center.
It is going to be really cool because, at least from the pictures I've seen, nothing has looked this impressive before, so much like the movie, truly like stepping into that world, which of course I think was claymation, right?
That's right.
Back in 1993, and they really introduced a world that you kind of did want to step into. So this is like such an exciting thing. All right, I do want to talk, Lee, about kind of the inspiration here, especially because you're representing the Wildflower Center. Boy, you guys have some land to offer.
We do, that's right. So it's a long name for a long trail. The trail itself is about 1 mile long.
Oh, great.
And it's in our arboretum, which is a gorgeous space with these beautiful meadows and beautiful live oak trees with kind of crambly branches. It's going to be really wonderful out there.
So actually, I didn't think about this, but you will have used everything that you can make spooky in our native grasses and plants and shrubs and bushes.
That's right.
And helped turn it into this Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's right. You could probably go out there at night and be a little spooky anyway on a nice moonlit night, but now with all of the lights and cemeteries they're setting up and spooky Halloween effects, it's going to be really great.
Has it been a long time in the making? I know you guys are a crack team over at the Wildflower Johnson Center, Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center, pardon me. But I mean, whenever I talk to somebody, they're like, "Can I help you? What direction may I point you in?" I mean, they know what they're doing on those trails,
Yes.
and so how long has it taken to get this set up?
Well, let's see. They started in mid-August, right?
Okay.
So it's been about a month long right now.
That's it?
Yeah.
For all of this?
Can you
I'm
believe it?
impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's starting the next week or so, y'all, so we are getting excited. I do want to ask Bob, this is the only location outside of NYC. Why did Austin get to be on the map?
Yeah, it sure is. And opening September 25th, so coming right up here. The show is created by the producers of the Broadway hit Hamilton. And
No way.
Us at Texas Performing Arts, with our Broadway in Austin series at Bass Concert Hall, we have a great relationship with that team. We've had Hamilton in Austin 3 times now, sold out every time, incredible show. And they approached us and said, we're working with Disney. And of course, we love Disney. We've had The Lion King, Frozen. We have an amazing production of Beauty and the Beast coming up as well in December.
Yeah.
And that we've got this Nightmare Before Christmas light trail. We did it in New York City. It was such a big hit. We're looking for one other city to do it in somewhere around the country. And we think that Austin would be great because we know that Austin loves Halloween and spooky season. We know that Austin audiences are adventurous and want to try new things. And we've got a beautiful spot to do it at the Wildflower Center. So all of that came together for them to make Austin only the 2nd city in the U.S. to host this light trail.
I feel like proud. I feel like, yes, good job, Austin.
So do we.
Yeah, so Lee, as we're seeing some of these really cool spooky pictures here, what can attendees expect? Can you paint a picture for us when we start to walk in?
Sure. So there's going to be 3D projections and all sorts of amazing lights. There's sound. There's music that goes along with this. There's bubbling cauldrons and smoke. And these incredible 3D sculptures of all the characters. And of course, those are set within these beautiful groves of oak trees that we have in our arboretum. Wow. And so that'll be kind of, spooky. There's lots of interesting lights that you walk through as you're walking through this trail.
It's about time that we've got a Halloween lights trail, because we've certainly got one for Christmas, maybe even more than one. But I think doing something for Halloween is so exciting. And Lee, would you say all ages, or does it go a little bit spooky maybe for the little ones?
I think it depends on what kind of kid that you have. So some kids really lean into that spookiness. I was a kid that was afraid of everything, so probably wouldn't have been for me at that age. But yeah, some kids that are even in their like 6 years old, 7 years old love this movie. They watch it with their parents already.
There is a marketing department head, and his kids can't wait to the age of 11 where they get to like watch some super scary movie that he watched at the age of 11. So his kids can probably handle this, but maybe 5 and up. If
oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And the thing about Tim Burton is it's not scary. It's just kind of quirky and weird and fantastical, right?
He is weird, and we love him for it. I just rewatched Edward Scissorhands. It's such a great movie. I tell you what. Yeah. All right. I did want to ask Lee, while we're talking about putting up all this beautiful stuff and families coming out to visit y'all, how you guys are balancing with sustainability, because I know that that's such an important piece of the Wildflower Center.
It is. Thank you. Yes. So our mission is to inspire the conservation of native plants. And everything that we're doing is with the environment in mind. One of the wonderful things about this exhibit is that it's on a trail that we already have through the Wildflower Center. So most of the foot traffic is going to be on that trail, which protects our trees and the tree roots, which is great.
Yeah.
Of course, we're turning all the lights out at 11, so to be in sync with Audubon, Texas recommendations for bird migration that's happening this fall. So we're 284 acres. We support a lot of birds, a lot of butterflies, a lot of bees. So we'll be supporting those birds as they're flying through on their way to South America and Central America by turning off all the lights at 11.
Dark skies, exactly. And speaking of, once I've got you on the hook here, I do want to ask how the owlets are doing. Athena and her owlets, are they good?
They're out in the world. We don't know. So they fledged in May, and Athena and her mate, they go out into the woods and they take their owlets with them, and then we don't see them again. So we just cross our fingers and hope they're doing well.
They were precious. So if you haven't heard about them, I would definitely look into that on their website. And then Bob, just real quickly in our last 10 seconds or so, cool merch, really neat availability. Can you tell us real quickly about tickets?
Absolutely. TexasPerformingArts.org or the Nightmare Before Christmas LightTrail.com. Starts September 25th, going all the way through November 30th. Great Disney merchandise, some really fun concessions, wonderful experience for the whole family.
It sounds like fun to me. I will be there
Yes.
with bells on. Y'all, thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and hey, happy Halloween.
Thank you.
All right. It's about to be spooky season, y'all. Get your tickets now at the Nightmare Before Christmas LightTrail.com.